Once upon a time, in an ancient village dusty with heat and hard work, there lived a man who had lost his way. He was a hard worker. He was a hustler. But after years of trying, failing, and trying again, he was exhausted. He felt like the world had beaten him down. Every project he touched turned to dust. Every dream he chased slipped through his fingers. He felt worthless. He felt like a failure. Desperate for an answer, he climbed the hill to the great banyan tree, where a wise Buddha sat in deep meditation. The man collapsed at the Buddha's feet, tears mixing with the dust on his face. He said, "Master, I am finished. I have failed so many times that I am nothing. The world has chewed me up and spit me out. I have no value left." The Buddha opened his eyes slowly. He didn't speak immediately. Instead, he reached into his robe and pulled out a shiny, bright gold coin. He held it up to the sunlight. "Tell me," the Buddha asked, "do you want this coin?" The man looked up confused. "Of course, Master. It is gold. It is valuable." The Buddha nodded. Then, without warning, he threw the coin onto the hard, dry ground. He stood up, and with his heavy sandal, he stomped on the coin. He ground it into the dirt. He crushed it into the mud until it was buried. The man watched, shocked. The Buddha bent down and dug the coin out. It was no longer shiny. It was covered in grime. It was scratched. It was dirty. He held the filthy coin out to the man and asked, "Do you still want it now?" The man hesitated for a moment, looking at the dirt. Then he said, "Yes, Master, I still want it." "Why?" the Buddha asked. "It is dirty. It is thrown on the ground. It has been stepped on." The man replied, "Because it is still gold. The dirt on the outside does not change what it is on the inside." The Buddha smiled. "Exactly. You are this coin. Life has thrown you down. You have been stepped on. You have been ground into the dirt by failure. You feel dirty and scratched. But," the Buddha continued, "you must remember this. No matter what you go through, no matter how many times you fail, you never lose your value. You are still gold." The man stood up. He brushed the dust off his knees. For the first time in years, he didn't feel like a failure. He felt like a warrior who was just getting started. So, to everyone listening, when the world tries to bury you, remember the coin, dust yourself off, pick yourself up, and hustle hard. Click subscribe. Join us on this journey. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, hustle hard.